Good morning, my awesome friends and followers of one of Suffolk's #1 YouTube channels, and to the members of the channel. Thank you. I'm out this morning walking in the woods. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Yeah, it's great news. I mean, listen, I've been up at the crack of dawn this morning. I have been. Got up early. It's Thursday, so made breakfast for me and the boy. Well, I don't eat breakfast. I had a coffee, a soldier on coffee, all the way from Belfast. Had that, which was lovely. Made the son breakfast. Then I decided, son, do you want me to give you a drop? Do you want me to drop you off at your friend's this morning? Because he drops off outside of his friend's house every, school days, and they walk to school together. So I did that this morning. Drove into Woodbridge. And now I'm in Felixstowe. I'm going to go to Morrison's in a minute and get a bit of value shopping, let's call it. But I have read your message this morning. It's been wonderful to read messages. Yeah. Listen, I don't understand why, and I'm going to say the word women. I don't understand why women are becoming so obsessed with Donald Trump. They don't like him. I mean, on one hand, just listen for a second. Pin your ears back and fucking pay attention for 5 seconds. Women complaining, Donald Trump's a sexist, Donald Trump's this, Donald Trump's that. But on the other hand, he's just signed an executive order to ban trans women from women's sports. He doesn't want those that aren't biological women competing against other women. He wants to protect women. Now, how can you not be behind him for that? How can people still be bitching about him when that's what he's doing? Sharon Davies in the UK, one of our old Olympic swimmers, has come out to say this is fantastic news from the president. I just wish the UK Prime Minister would follow suit. Now, whether you like the President Trump or not, the fact that he doesn't want trans beating women up in boxing rings and martial arts and beating them in swimming and sprinting and all different types of sports is a fantastic win for women globally. You can't beat that. So there we go. Well done to President Trump. I mean, that is colossal. We just need other leaders with brains to see the same thing, you know? Stop pretending that you are something when you're not. Just stop it. I mean, the amount of lunatics now. See, because the old White House administration went so weak and shit on these matters, you've got people now identifying as fucking cats and lions and dogs and computers and fucking cardboard boxes. And society has went, oh, don't defend them. Don't defend them. You know, no, lock them up. Lock them up. If you're walking around town thinking you're a dog, go to a kennel. Just get out the way of people, because you might bite a child, yeah? Society's broken, it needs fixed. And I think Donald Trump is the key to unlocking a few doors so other world leaders can grow a set of balls and do it. I believe, anyway. And for those of you that are buying soldier on coffee from my friend in Belfast, keep doing it. They're now saying that coffee may, I like how they say may, coffee may, what did I write? Coffee may reduce your risk in diabetes. But there's a caveat. What's the caveat? Wonder what the caveat is? I think I know. What's the caveat? Only if you don't take sugar. Oh my God. Who comes up with this nonsense? I mean, universities are filled with idiots these days, aren't they? Filled with idiots. I'm glad some universities are going bust, because they teach shit. I mean, scientists, our scientists are broken as well. Well, today's study reveals that if you stick a knife in a tree, the sap will drip out eventually. I mean, yeah, we knew that. Children know that. Yeah. Trying to get someone with a brain these days is impossible, isn't it? It's beautiful. I love being walking in the morning this here. Oh, by the way, and the judge in the Prince Harry visa case has stated that he's going to release maximum documents to let the people see from Harry's secret visa. Now, I don't understand this, but I am going to give you my spin on this. And people don't like my spin sometimes. And for those people now, switch over. Go and watch the retard channels. But listen, if your visa information, can anyone think of anybody else's visa documents that are classified as secret? Don't think so, innit? Why would a visa information be classed as secret in the first place, unless there's things in there that need hidden? It's just my opinion. I'm speaking out loud. So if your visa documents are secret, then it's because there's something in there which you're trying to keep away from people. And I believe, in my opinion, and without prejudice, I believe he's lied. And the worst thing he did, because Prince Harry is a fucking idiot, is he wrote that book. Well, he got Meghan to write that book, Spur, in my opinion. He didn't write it because I don't think he's smart enough to write anything. You've got to remember that his handwriting in Sandhurst was like Johnny age 5, so I doubt it he was able to type anything down. Yeah. So whoever wrote that book for him threw him under the bus. I think Migraine threw him under the bus. She may have done it intentionally. Yep. But there we go. Yeah. His book Spur belongs either in a glass case saying break for an emergency, or in a psychotic wing or something. But yeah. But the book opened up a lot of doors. It showed us the real boy. So yeah, great news, isn't it? Fantastic news. Oh, and listen, here's a story. Now listen, there's no surprise that I don't like the police. I don't trust them. I think they're unprofessional. I don't think they're very lawful. I don't think they're very good at police work now. And I think this is down. And I had a chat with Fiona the other day, and she gave me this advice. Well, she knew this. I forgot all about it. Remember when Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister, said he was going to recruit 20,000 more officers? Well, I think that went ahead. But the officers didn't receive adequate enough training, which means they're not really police officers. They might as well be community support workers. They're useless in all counties up and down the country. So I've seen failures in Suffolk Police, Gloucester Police, West Yorkshire Police, who are useless. West Yorkshire Police, I mean, you can hand West Yorkshire Police a crime and say, here's a crime. You can show it on video, which we did. You can get witnesses, and they still say, not only do you get witnesses for West Yorkshire Police, and you say, a crime's taking place, here's my statement, here's the witnesses, here's the CCTV footage, the person that did the crime has just admitted it, here's what they've said, and the West Yorkshire Police go, oh, I don't know what to do. Worst police force in the fucking country. They really are. Tying up with Suffolk. But let's get back to this. So a gentleman had his phone stolen, and the police recovered the phone, but they won't give, which police force is this? Welsh, in it? Hedula, whatever it's called. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. Doesn't matter. Don't care. The Welsh police said, sorry, we can't return your phone to you because the criminal that stole your phone used your phone, and his details are on the phone, so we can't give you it back because the criminal used your phone. I mean, really? Here's what you do, police, you fucking lunatics. You download the information from the phone because you have that capability. Maybe ask another policeman. So what you do is you get the phone, you download the information that the individual used, you delete it from it, and you give the phone back to the person that had his... I mean, I don't like the police, I really don't. They're utterly useless. I don't trust them. I wrote something down here. What did I write? The police are utterly useless and not to be trusted. Yeah, I wrote that down. And that's to do with basically the Southport killer. Because the police are saying they couldn't do anything to... Well, we had him in our sights, but we couldn't do anything because he hadn't done anything terror related. Had he not? No, had he not? So even though he was in your sight, you didn't bother to get his computers or his phone with him and just check it to see what he had been looking at. He had been looking up IRA, he had been looking up ISIS, he had been looking up several terrorist organisations. He actually had Googled how to make ricin. He had all the stuff for it, but yet it was still not enough to go and arrest him. So police inadequate failures caused the death of those young girls. So it's shocking, but we have failed. We have failed the public, we have failed those children, but not us as members of the public. Because members of the public, if we had have known there's someone in our community that was that dangerous, I can tell you now, vigilantes and people would have went and dealt with that. But no, we left it to the police that failed again. And you know what? Mark these words. There will be something else happen in the next couple of months where the police have been, or the MI5 or MI6, whoever you want to call these idiots, have been watching someone and then they slip off the radar. Because we have people that don't care how to look after members of the public. They only care about their wages. They only care about getting home safely. They don't care about protecting other people. So we need strong leadership, not weak leadership. But you know what? If you say something shitty online, or you say something against the police, like I've just done, oh, they'll be at your door knocking it. What are they going to do, eh? They're useless. Anyway, listen, people, bear that all in mind. This is me having a rant. I'm allowed to have a rant. We're allowed to have rants. Yeah. But have a wonderful day, everyone, and thanks for watching my video. And let's stand by to see all little Harry and his little shitty friends being deported from the US. Go on, President Trump. Keep aiming high.